Alright guys, I've got the subframe outside. I'm gonna make my attempts to remove these subframe bushings, what's left of them. Sorry about the background noise. Apparently the moment I come outside, all my neighbors decide they want to mow the freaking lawn. But I've seen a lot of videos where the guys are, guys and gals are burning out the bushings, all the rubber. And everyone that I've seen, they've always started out by burning the rubber out, and then they end up using a saw or beating the hell out of it anyway, just to get it out. And I'm like, well, how much harder could it be to work around the rubber? So I'm just gonna try and just without burning it and see how much harder that is. And I don't know, I might resort to it if that's what it takes. But what I can see is bushings. There's two metal rings inside. There's two sleeves, I guess. There's an outer metal sleeve, if you can focus. There's an outer one right there, and then there's an inner metal one right here. And for the ISIS subframe bushings that I'm using, their inserts go one on the inside and one on the outside, or top and the bottom. I believe I have to remove both of the I don't know if any others are different, but I've heard some people say you have to leave the outer sleeve on, but the ones I've seen, you have to remove everything, or it's just this one outer subframe, the only part of the subframe, whatever. But there's also, besides the rubber, there's also a plastic spacer in there. I don't know what to call it, but that's also in the way. And so I'm gonna try sawing this. I already tried a little bit here, and it cut through pretty easy. So see how hard it is to pry it out with the rubber still intact. So I imagine the other two, because these two are, the front two were pretty bad, everything was falling apart, but these were actually pretty much all intact. So I think those are going to be the ones that are going to give me a really hard time. I don't know. I'm going to find out today. That's all I got to do today. Get these all out, and then also the differential bushings. I got to knock those out too. This sucker ready. Hopefully my parts will be here. And Juku said they're going to ship on the 28th. So hopefully they do, and I can put this crap together. Some of the tools I'm going to work with are my Sawzall, or reciprocating, well, I don't know what the hell, it's a big fucking saw, and it's got a cord. And I have a big fucking hammer, a little fucking hammer, a screwdriver, a chisel, a weird pair of needle nose pliers that I picked up from Harbor Freight. They were pretty cool looking, so I was like, yeah, I gotta have that. Now I don't know what else I'll need. This is my first time doing this, so bear with me. And I don't have any way to mount the camera anywhere, so I'm gonna have to cut it off, do the work, and then I'll update. I'll probably put it all together in one video of the whole job. So give me a second. Here we go. All right, I made a little bit of progress. Knocked out some of the rubbers using a screwdriver and hammer, and chiseled the edge a little bit, cut another line. Not too difficult yet, but not seeing any real progress of breaking this thing loose. I did change my Sawzall blade. That sucker was not very sharp anymore, and it was bent. I think they all are bent after a while, and I had no tape. If I can focus on it, that'd be cool. There we go. Missing teeth. Yeah. So I might be able to cut a little better with a new blade. Oh yeah, and I hurt myself. Yeah, it's a deep one. It's not a, but I'm gonna press on. Got to get this done. That's my goal today. Get this done. Get it ready. All right, I'll update in a second. Maybe maybe it'll be out, or pretty close to it. Alright, hang on. Alright, a little more cutting, and I got this inner ring out. So now it's just the bigger outer side that I need to. It looks like I'm almost cut through it. You can see there, and I kind of beat it up here. Oh, note to self and anyone else using a Sawzall: don't pull the Sawzall out while you're still holding the trigger down. Yeah, that sucks. But yeah, getting there. Almost. Okay. So I've kind of gotten through the first layer of metals here. You can see it's kind of loose, or not. Yeah, see. So I mean, I still have this piece right there. That piece which I still got to cut out, because on the other side I've got through both, and it's a pain in the butt to try to chisel through both pieces at one time. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the inner one out first, and then I'll try to get the other one. There's one. This is the inner sleeve. Holy moly, I beat that shit up. And now I still have this outer. And it looks like it's not very thick. God, this foam sucks. So it shouldn't be too hard. Cut through the rest of that, and then get it out. Hang on a second. Alrighty. So after I've been working on this for about an hour, finally got through, and yeah, I kind of ished it up right there with the Sawzall. But good thing is it's not on the outer side, and it is on a welded side right there. So yeah, hopefully that's not gonna have any effect on my awesomeness. But this is loose. Oh, this is out. Look at that. Fucking, I won that challenge. Yeah, fuck you. Solid. So, I mean, not solid. Stupid you. Stupid you. Yep. So that's out. That took an hour. Cool. Ooh. Got a couple little oh-nos. I don't know. I think it'll be okay. I mean, no offense to the other guy that installed these bushings on his video that I watched. He fucking cut right through that sucker. But not saying I'm better, but my subframe is. Yeah, so that's one. 3 more to go. Well, 5 more to go if you include the diff bushings. And hopefully I get my new ones installed here pretty soon. Get this thing cleaned up, painted, make it look pretty. Party. But yeah, there's that. So awesome.